So, let's put this chest in. And I need some more belts. Let's grab some more belts. Down there. Burner inserter. Right then, so let's gather up some spare rocks just around here, so we don't have to clear them out later. A little bit of stone from here, make sure this is fed up with stone, and let's start thinking about production. So we've got a lot of rocks to clear it here if we go straight down here, so I'm thinking probably best just to come around and turn and then put in some production here and here. And then feed off this way, start expanding out this way. Although I don't really want to know how far or how close we are to biters out this way, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's go and feed you down here. Too much belt to begin with, but too much belt on that line to begin with, but it'll do. Okay, so let's give you some plates there. Give you some plates there. That's why you've stopped. How's your plates here doing? Doing good. Doing good. Excellent. Awesome. So this is going to happily tick away for now, which is perfect. Let's think about getting research going again. I am going to throw on a inserter there, just to help us auto feed that. And actually, let's get some of the automation on this going. I'm going to manually insert copper. I want this assembly machine to do gears. And then you, and you. So, and let's just get copper plates going even faster. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's take some off of this line, just to top up the steel, the iron furnaces. Steel, I'm not even there. Steel yet. Don't know what it's on about. Anyhow. Okay, what are you missing? You're missing stone bricks. Oh, stone bricks. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. Quick fix for that. And there we go. Now we'll have some more burner miners going. So we need to give you copper plate, which we have none in production. So let's do that. Feed you with the copper plates I've got. And you guys, of course, are at power. Let's take you and feed you guys. So yes, things are taking along, which is very, very nice. I'm happy with how we have started. Although I wish we didn't have as many trees here. Maybe died around other ways would have been nice, because chopping these up is going to be an absolute nightmare. Although we could drive probably the miner through them, clear them out of that a little bit quicker. I actually want to take some of these out and get them here. for argument's sake, let's put a chest down here and feed this and output as well. So we've constantly got stone bricks now. Should have done that much earlier. Really should have done that much earlier, but it will do. Right, you're out of fuels, it's fine. We'll top already. We'll top all of you up. As long as it's not a chest. Did get a chest. Some of you have still got coal in them, that's fine. So you guys haven't accepted it, that's perfectly fine. Alright. So, let's grab some belts and finish off. Our lines. So, let's go over here. Actually, let's go a little bit shallower. Or I say a little bit shallower, a little bit further away from the copper. So then we'll put furnaces one side, furnaces this side, insert us out onto another belt into the middle in between the two, so iron up here, furnaces, and it feeds onto a belt, and then we can start making actual a bus. This should do for now. Let's bring these out a little bit further, and let's get some stone. Oh, we have quite a stone actually, so let's make some furnaces. Get a bit more though. Right. Excellent. So, what I want to do now is I want to get a splitter for our fuel. So we can double line this and should make us some undergrounds as well. We'll think about it. You need power. There we go. Enjoy. Okay, excellent. So then iron plates there. Still some other excellent. Let's feed you guys. Let's get some furnaces down here for production. So, one space. Let's go just for a full line. That'll do. Minus the gaps. Right, the good thing is we don't need as much copper, so we don't need that many. I would say maybe, yeah, let's go this many, that'll do. Should make this a little bit more. I'll still leave provision, this line, this length, still leave provision for expanding this out when we do need a lot more copper. We'll leave gap, and gap. Actually, thinking about it for now, because we don't have access to electricity or long arm inserters. Let's line our belts differently, so we'll have copper and fuel on each belt. So, what we want to do is something like this. We'll have a splitter here somewhere to separate out. And that, bring you down here. You come down a bit further. And then along. Perfect. So splitter here somewhere, maybe right here, underground, and then do the same sort of process here. And that will allow us then to not have to worry for a moment. Obviously, if we get too much production, we're not gonna have the throughput of iron that we need. But once we have electricity in the long arm inserters, it'll be much easier, much quicker to deal with. Now, are you? Oh, you guys are right. Okay, thought you were. It's fine. There we go. So it's like a small coal. That's now topped up again. You guys are out, so that's no problem. Something of the science has been done. Let's go for. See, now we have electricity. What's unlocked here? Ah, turbine generator. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, perfect. So this will essentially run fuel. So coal, the fuel we're producing now from our fuel processors. Actually, remind me, it's actually got actual proper name, is it just fuel? Ah, process fuel. So yeah, it'll run the process fuel, run the coal, and that will produce power. That's going to be our starting power gen. So we'll look at that momentarily. Right, you're finished now, so let's move you across. So iron starting to back up, that's fine. I'll clear out some trees here, ready to put in a buffer. The iron buffer is going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, and it will be invading into the coal. If I did it here, where I plan to do the copper, so I may do it here or up here. So I'm not worried about you for a minute, you've got plenty of stone. Right, my pack's done, it's cool. And stone walls next. Perfect, we're going to need stone walls soon, because I have a funny feeling the biters will be breathing down our necks any minute. Right. I want to make some iron plates and some chests. I really want to get these buffers in really quickly now, actually, because... Actually, no. Nah. Not gonna worry about that, actually. Let's start getting this iron production up. So, you, and you. And bring you out here. Let's start feeding a few more in. That's just somewhat logical. So we leave gaps here. This will allow us to put in power poles when we do have electricity. Let's have a look now at what we need to automate the production of the items for our generators. So we need iron gears, it's fine, it's not a problem, we know about that. Stone furnaces, not a problem. And then small electric motors. Small electric motors are copper cables, iron gear wheels, and iron plates. Okay, not a problem. So, let's get some more. We need a few iron bricks. Let's get some more production. Splitters on the go, so I want to double line this. Oh, needs to be ready in a sec, actually. Let's wait for them. Perfect. Let's make Undergrounds. Excellent. So, that's a nice little start. I'm going to take a quick break here for 5-10 minutes. Alright, I am back. Hope you had your nice little quick break there. Got yourself a drink, stretch your legs. So, let's see what more we can do. I can see a lot of things are out of power, so we'll get that fixed. And then we'll look at maybe getting some more of some bit more automation down, ready for power. So let's grab some fuel. Not worried about you, that's fine. Let's bung some power. Some fuel to you guys. Make sure you guys are fully fueled. Even though your back stuff, don't have to worry about you for a while. So let's go and sort out some automation. So let's double check this again. So we need to make copper cables and iron gears and feed in iron plates for our electric motors. So let's do it just down here. So copper cable, iron gear, for the autosave, and electric motors. I'm going to want some more inserters. Iron plates, of course. Let's grab some iron directly off the belt. Keep our plate production down the bottom as is. We'll put in a buffer for yours soon, and a buffer for our iron plates just down here, probably just off here, so we can just freely grab and keep processing, allowing us to stockpile. So let's see now. So we want copper cables, iron gears, small electric motors. Let's get the burners, inserters going, and let's see. So we need for our generators, we also need stone furnaces and iron gear wheels. Okay, not a problem. Oh, now make some more chests. So, inputs for you, input for you, input for you, and you're going to output to our turbine production. Oh, let's do that. You're also going to need iron gears and stone furnaces. So, output, input, input, and we're going to need even more inserters. So, gears, furnaces, keep forgetting, there we go, and then plenty of chests. So copper, iron, output, stone for you. Okay, so you guys are fuel straight away, that's not a problem, let's sort that out. Excellent, so let's get these fed. So, copper plates for you, iron plates for you, and you. Let's It is straight up stone, isn't it? For yeah, furnaces. Oh, stone's here. Give you plenty of stone, and then some iron plates. Starts our fuel already? Why? There we go. So we'll collect the few iron plates from here. I'll get the process going. And that will start producing our first power. So let's quickly get some power poles. So copper cable and wood, no problem. Let's quickly fill these up with copper. Chop these some trees. Let's chop the dead ones down first. It's not really doing anything to help our pollution. And copper cable, of course. Okay, so we now have our first burner turbines. Perfect. So you guys can just carry on. I'm gonna let you go. You need iron. Let's make sure everything's topped up. Keep everything rolling. Let's top up brick production, sorry. Okay, so back to here. I just realised, even though I put inserters on this side, never hooked them up with inserters there. So let's go and give us a splitter there. And we'll do a splitter there to double side the belt. Try and keep throughput as high as possible. I want some more belts. And you're going to need iron plates. Let's just grab them from here. Just be so much easier. Okay, so you're out of power as well. It's fine. Drop you in there. Get some fuel. Fuel. There we go. Now let's start undergrounding this. Oh, one too short. Well, of course. Excellent, science moving along. So if we bring this one down, and then we're going to want it to turn here. So just to make sure it does turn properly. This iron. Some more inserters, which we need iron plates for. Go down here, might as well put these. let's go and grab some more belts, and let's put in the buffers. So copper buffer I'm going to put over here. Let's get some splitters going as well then. So have it come off just about here. Feed into chests. Oh, I'm gonna want some iron chests for this. Okay, so let's put you there. And then iron chest here. And then splitter you back. No, this only feeds one side, but eventually when we get to warehousing and steel, we'll have large warehouses to store copious amounts of items. Ideally then we can use mini loaders, which will output and input double line, so they're nice and quick, nice and fast, and that will allow us then to not have to worry so much about only one side being filled on this. So let's do the similar thing on the other side. So power there. Let's make sure you guys have power. There we go. So we'll do the similar thing up here. I am going to need... Oh, I've got enough splitters actually. Let's go for it there. I'm gonna have enough inserts, it's good. So we'll bring it one. Get some iron plates for chests. And ideally iron. For the furnaces down here. Let's go grab plates from down here, because I am a little bit impatient, even though I probably could just sit and wait and get more than I can here. And you guys are at power, that's fine. We've got plenty of plates, so chests. So 1, 2, 3 chests. Keep forgetting these are on the hotbar. And then we're going to want outputs. And then feed back on. And you guys are going to want fuel. Not a problem. So once this is done, we'll start taking a closer look at power. So we should have a few, yeah, we got 5 of our burner turbines. So that will then give us a good, that will give us a good head start. I'm gonna want to maybe put in a few more mining drills on the iron, just to keep output up. 3. And you guys can have power. Okay, so we'll refuel everything up in a moment. Let's start thinking about this. So thinking maybe put power here, surrounded by, well, surrounded-ish for the best part by trees, so this should stop a lot of pollution. Hopefully. I do say hopefully biters in this can be a bit more aggressive with these mods. I think they have changed some of the mechanics for that, so that's going to be interesting. We do see our first set of biters. Oh, excuse me. Gonna want get walls soon, so we can start doing some, start protecting. Military, does that give us access to? No, just that just gives us access to turrets, and that's going to be something we'll go for pretty quick after military is done. So let's set up power. Let's get that done now. So we're gonna want you, and you. So I'm going to end up having to hand feed this to begin with, but that's fine. You guys aren't too backstuffed, are you? You are a bit... Oh yeah, you're not even feeding, that's fine. Okay, so let's get some more coal going. Excellent. Let's get a few more fuel processors. This is going to burn through quite a bit of coal. So we're going to want that one. Spouts in. And 2. Inserters, which we'll need a lot more of. You grab you, and let's grab our power poles. Let's get them. Power poles down here. Hopefully, I don't forget, like I have. And let's feed you from the back. So let's leave you as that. Grab what fuel we can. And... really? Come on. No. There we go. Don't know why my mouse is doing that. I have no clue. I am not going to question it until later. So that's power now ready. So... you're out of fuel, you're out of fuel, you need fuel, everything needs fuel. Wonderful, let's take some from the belt. No, because we're not producing anything at the minute. And let's get some of this filled up. So, 19. That was a bit stupid. Okay, let's give you half. Really need to give you some, and we'll give you some in a minute. How much we got? You can have that. You can have that. Excellent. So, I think the next step is going to be start getting electric inserters. Moving on, hopefully, to see electric assembly machines. Start moving away from all this burner stuff, reducing pollution output. And then we can look at making some proper automation that we don't really have to keep much of an eye on. Now, these smelting lines are extremely small, but they will do for now, I hope. Let's give you some fuel. we really do need to try and look at this a bit more. I think electric inserters probably are a bit faster, so these probably be the first ones to swap out, and maybe increasing coal output. So let's get you some fuel. There we go. So let's have a look at. Oh, actually, first things first. Let's put in a buffer here. I'm not so worried about the copper production just yet. Let's get a buffer in here. So we're going to want a couple of splitters. Got inserters. We want a few chests. Let's make this a little bit further out. Excellent. So now we've got a splitter here. Do the same as we have done already. 3 chests. Inserters there. Inserters there. And then splitter. Awesome. So that's a buffer setup. Makes it nice and easy now for us to take direct off of here without having to interrupt to this. Don't have to worry about wait for too much in the way of smelting from here. Let's actually clear these out and pick these up. I am going to want to think about getting walls started, as we're going to need a lot of them. So let's, if I remember rightly, walls are just plain old stone brick. Excellent. So I should move this a bit closer. Give you stone brick, stone wall recipe. I want inserters for you. And we'll give you an iron chest. So I can just tick over, don't have to worry too much about this for a moment. We are going to need those walls soon, so hopefully once we get power going properly and get some electric inserters, this will hopefully speed up a little bit further then. Let's go and give you some fuel to keep making power. Need gears as well. You're out of iron. Okay, that's not a problem. Oh, not that many. I'll do for now. Okay, so let's... Oh, we're missing stone bricks as well. Okay. So let's have a look at the standard inserter, the electric inserter recipe. So that needs burner inserters, not a problem, and small electric motors, which we are already making. It's fine. So let's build it down up here, actually, just over here. Okay, so we're going to need some assembly machines, which we need stone bricks for. Let's get 10 of those. That'll last us a little while. So anyone who's just joined, thanks for coming. My name is Volarix, if you don't know me. We are playing modded Factorio. This mostly got the AAI mods, which allows us to do some automation, mostly in part with vehicles, and remote control them as well. It also has the space exploration mod, which will take a very long time to get to. Hopefully it will happen eventually, though not in this stream, admittedly. Okay, now we have just got this, so let's... did we get turrets? Yes, we did. Excellent. So yeah, so hopefully we will eventually get to space and do some space exploration, go to different planets. This hopefully will be a long play sort of series for me, so I do hope people are enjoying it, as it will be give me the encouragement to keep on playing. Not sure how long tonight's stream's going to last, but hopefully we continue making progress the way we are, and we could get quite a bit done before time ends. So back to this. Let's get this recreated and then start making our inserter. So we're going to want copper wire, gears there. No, this needs a lot of copper wire, so I'm actually going to place this just here. Actually, and thinking about it, let's shift you. So I'll put another inserter on you and you'll be faster. Because you require a lot more copper cables. Yeah, you require more copper cables, so I could actually do putting 2 of you on there, giving you some power as well. That should produce faster. So let's go and give you the same input there, output for you. Wooden chests, and you're going to want those there. So now we've just done the motors. We're going to need now is the burner inserters, which are iron sticks, single cylinder engines. Okay, it's fine. So let's go and put. So you'll be inserter production, and I forget. So when you one iron stick, one iron cylinder. So you can be the engine. Oh, we'll put iron sticks down here, output here. We need gears there. And you're going to need iron plates there. Small burner inserters. So you're going to be that one. You're going to be that one. And you're going to be that one. Did I just... you're there. Of course I messed this up. Let's try that again. Burner inserter. Engine. And actually put the gears there. So many derps. And you're going to need iron sticks. Or iron rods. Nope. So, iron rod. Gears. And then put in some chests. Don't have any wood. Can I see any dead trees here? You're dead. A tree there. And you. So let's build chests. Excellent. So let's pick up some copper and start feeding this production. You're going to want plates. So you. Let's go down and take from our buffer. Plenty of iron. Nice. That's just what I like to see. And some for you. And you need an input of plates as well, don't you? Yeah. So let's give you some in there. So obviously producing this is going to take some time. These processes aren't very quick. They will get there. I think we are about to... Why are we not getting motors? Oh, iron plates. Oh, of course. Yeah, so they will take some time to produce these burner buildings. Aren't the fastest in the world, but they will get the job done. We are now actually, as you see, getting our first inserters, so I am going to start taking these out and start replacing them where they're going to be most useful. So let's give you guys some. And let's bring some power up. Let's go there. And there, and there. And there. You're not covered, are you? No. Let's try to do that again. How did I do that? Ah, never mind. Okay, excellent. So we now have our first power actually being produced. This is a milestone I do like to see. First power. And relax. And now not. So we need to actually make sure this is base is going to survive. I think we're going to have biters down our necks soon. When I last played, it didn't take long for them to start coming after the base. So let's start thinking about some survivability. How many wolves have we got? Not many, because I think that's run out of fuel too quickly. Okay. We get attacked by biters. So be it. Ooh, that's something I haven't seen. I haven't shown yet. This. We have a little biter friend of our own. And I haven't really taken a look at how to do this, but this is a captured biter that will fight for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it somewhere kind of semi-important. So we'll buy a power here. Here's a big biter. He shall be called Fred. This is Fred. So yeah, he'll attack anything that comes in range. He's nice and friendly to us. He'll wander around a little bit. He shouldn't go too far. It doesn't generally travel too far from wherever you place him. Not that I've seen anyway. You do start off with him from the very beginning, and I've generally just put him down and kind of accidentally forgot about him. So I don't know how far he does actually travel. Say, as you can see, he's not really going too far. He's more staying around here, so hopefully he stays around there. Protects our power for the time being. And our iron production is running out of fuel, so let's top that up again. So yeah, so hopefully we'll get to explore how this happens and whether or not we can get more, because I think an army of biters that, even if we can't control them, I think an army of biters on our side would be rather useful. Okay, so you're now out of stone, so let's get stone back up and going. I might increase this buffer a little bit more. And we are definitely, by the looks of it, going to have to increase our coal output. So let's get that. Oh, we do have some coal on us, so we do have some fuel, that's fine. Let's do that. Top up everything we can with coal. It's not much, but it will do. Okay, so now we have 14 inserters, that's excellent. So, let's keep upgrading things that need to be upgraded, like fuel. As we are running out of fuel very quickly here and there, so let's make sure that survives. And I want some wood. Let's make some more power poles. There's our research production going. Right, you're out of fuel. Always out of fuel. That, hopefully, soon enough will be... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Hopefully, soon enough will be a thing of the past. Let's top up the ones that are empty and the ones that have fuel in them. Fuel, so that'll keep going. Okay, so automated vehicle deployment. Don't really need that now, but we'll let it carry on. This is what we're going to want next. So actually, we'll just switch over and get that done. Let's just give you a little bit more, and then we'll chase some from down here. Okay, so we'll get why we are the way around. Wondering why you guys weren't outputting. Yeah, we go.